Well, I guess I shall just... see what happens.
Sorry, I didn't know you were there.
I don't know why it takes this long to load, but it does. There. Why does it have to take that long? It did break on me in this section, so I kind of disabled ray tracing. That is what it is.
You made it. You don't know this place, right? Neither do I. I'm tempted to explore every nook and cranny, but given the situation, I can't. Anyway, I've got information I need to tell you, so let's get to it. This is such a quiet and desolate place. It's a shame you have a mission to do. HQ must be in a hurry. Let's walk and talk. Since I'm temporarily in charge, I'll be briefing you on your mission. We've detected an increased amount of dimensional anomalies in this area recently. The phenomenon seems to be a temporary one, but we need to know if something like this could lead to a dimensional breach. The targets to be investigated are the dimensional energy survey points and the Colossus-guided capture zones, just to be sure.
I don't know how I managed this.
Don't they? I guess that's why we've been issued with that new mobility equipment. What is it called again? Apparently, it was decommissioned after the development of RK teleportation. But I've been told there's nothing quite like it for physically traveling long distances. As Kyle said, riding this bad boy was like riding a wild horse across the plains. Ew. Anyway, it's a shame that such a useful piece of equipment was retired. It was probably because there's nowhere to use it, right? Other than Albion and Kingston, we've lost most of our territory. After the war is over, we should all take a trip to the seaside with this thing. I hear you can still find unpolluted water out beyond the Axian Plains. Oh, yeah, operation instructions. Look, it's written in the manual here. I've tested it a few times, but I'm still more comfortable in my liquid RK state. I'll practice with it some more later. You go ahead.
Clusters of breach creatures have been detected within the unstable dimension zone. Search and destroy. What? Are you saying they're not actually vulpes? airspace.
So,
Engage the assault ship.
I should just use that vehicle.
Descendant, this is surprising. And not in a positive way, of course. It may be hard to believe, but the body tissue of the Vulgus you are currently engaged with contains colossi DNA. The situation is more critical than we thought. If the Vulgus have created a new species, we need to gather as much data as possible to develop effective countermeasures.
Right. Thanks a lot.
We're classifying the Vulgus currently active under a new category. Designation is the region of breach. We are detecting mixed Vulgus and colossi signals. The exact size of the force is difficult to determine. We advise all descendants to engage at their discretion. The descendant's position. Air support available. Danger close. I repeat, danger close. I detect the biosignals of powerful enemies. They appear to be different from the usual legion of breach units.
I'm pretty sure you're not meant to do that. Man, I hate that ability.
Likely to be a mutated variant.
I meant to use the rocket launchers to blow those things up. That makes total sense. Not that I need to. I'll just finish up my route. It's fun for like 2 seconds. What do you mean I can't get the lead on weapons? my freaking weapon I want.
Descendant, I received the materials you sent. It's clear that the dimensional balance has been compromised since the Ironheart was used. While I analyze the energy patterns, I need you to investigate a few other locations. Do you see those giant circular structures? They're called Colossus-guided capture zones. If a dimensional breach were to occur, these constructions will be the only remaining defense against any colossi on the Axiom planes. I need you to go and survey these Colossus-guided capture zones.
Well, that was a bit crap. What do you think Bunny is? Great sniper. Yes, this looks important. I guess I should, do something with it.
As expected, many of the outer walls have suffered severe damage, and the decoy pulses are non-operational. Hold on. The signal is... Descendant, you need to get out of there, quickly. A void storm is rapidly approaching. Valby, do you copy? Fall back, both of you.
Large-scale dimensional breach process. Please evacuate to an area out of range of the siren, or vacate the Colossus-guided capture zone. All sensors in the vicinity, please respond to ground inspection.
They just do cutscenes like this to annoy me. Brilliant.
Descendant, do you read me? A powerful void storm is approaching the...
Can't stop them, but I know what the point is.
Energy readings are approaching Sigma level. Evacuate to safety before it's too late.
Oh, anyway, I think doesn't look like I'll play it much more than this
This looks like a
at this point.
dimensional breach in progress. I repeat, dimensional breach. Colossus inbound.
Nell, what's happening?
A dimensional breach has opened directly onto the Axiom plane.
that thing resupplies rockets.
All investigative personnel have withdrawn.
Oh, wow. I expected it to blue screen. Anyway, what do I do now? The girl's not there, so... Let's check it.
Analyzing the void paradox.
I don't know. I guess I'll do some daily stuff that probably no one does anymore.
Hello, Descendant. What can I do for you?
I do the lecture after this run. Shouldn't take long. I think everybody's overpowered.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
This is Hound Action, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion. Do not exceed your limits.
That's a specialized Vulcan aircraft. It can fly through void storms. Descendant, if you're gonna shoot it down, do it now. Hurry!
Trying to
Inside of Vulcan.
get sick of these jokers thinking they're gonna lag your PC. Where's me guy?
Back to business.
Extraction from Operation Zone initiated. Good work, Descendant.
Oh, anyway, that's a lot of lag I had, I must admit. I mean, definitely 1 FPS. Totally 1 FPS. Otherwise I would have got the 202mm crit with me sniper. Go with the other one then. Hey, full squad pretty quick. No, I guess not a full squad.
This is Hound Action, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits.
Large-scale Vulcan transfer confirmed. Descendant, stop the enemy troop deployment.
God damn it. Don't res me. I really don't know how the weapon priorities work. It never gives me the weapon I want. I wonder what's up there. Nothing important. tell you. Not that you really need to. Okay, I'll try to pay attention this time.
Hound actual to HQ.
Oh, I don't want to jump off that cliff.
Transport support.
Anyway, I forget my doggo picks up everything for me, which then it immediately dismantles because it's crap. Anyway, off to the noob tier, because I still need to do that for some reason. I don't know. Oh, that's right, I was gonna listen to this person rant on about random crap. Oh well. After this. It should take all of 5 seconds.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Unless it wants to throw a window at me.
Transfer confirmed. Descendant,
Rude.
stop the enemy troop deployments. Tactical transport en route to the descendant's position. Close air support available. Danger close. I repeat, danger close. I shot his shoe. Operation Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
Actually, I'll do the last one and then listen to a ramble about crap. Oh, I was meant to talk to this joker.
Just get to the point.
You need a haircut, mate.
This is Hound Action to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over. RK receptor. Confirming signs of life.
And now she wants to swap to it. I guess the other guy left. Okay, now I gotta go somewhere. this guy.
Large-scale Vulgus transfer confirmed. Descendant. Stop the enemy. Deployment.
Commander. Lucian Stamen. Main inventory is full. Pretty sure I set the doggo to harvest everything. Oh, far out. Maybe doggo did. Oh, I didn't set up a junk filter. Yeah. There we go. Finally. Mystery solved. joker. What have I missed? Oh, I clearly missed something. So much for hardscaping. I know I'm dragging this out, I know. See, now I even let him reach in the shields. That's pretty bad.
Hound Actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
Get out of the way!
Yeah, that took a bit longer, but yeah. Yeah, what am I doing? Going back to base. These hands won't. Not mastery rank. Yeah, I got something to focus on. Let's listen to this chick run her mouth.
Hello, Descendant. What can I... Ah, Descendant! I've been waiting for you. Wait, you're expecting a lecture? Well, it shouldn't be that long. But there is something I need to tell you. While analyzing the genetic map of our furry friend, I came across an interesting feature. The proteins that make up some of the genes have specialized binding structures that make it easier for them to bind to certain substances. Specifically, they have very fine structures that react to peptide chains. Is this explanation too complex? long story short, there are special substances that react to these creatures. I've been reading the Void Vessel exploration reports, and I've seen some potential candidates that could be the substances I mentioned. If I'm right, they could react with the genes of the fellows to enhance a number of their physical abilities. Don't worry, there's almost no chance of things going wrong.
Okay then. I don't know what she's talked about.
Just get to the point. Received your report, Descendant. Well done. Unfortunately, despite your efforts, we have a serious security situation in Ingress. Corell's use of the Ironheart has upset the dimensional balance. Axion, where the balance between dimensions was already unstable, is being breached. We need to secure the Axion planes to keep Colossi from pouring in. Once the Void Storm subsides, we'll begin an operation to recapture the Axion planes. Until then, I need you for other high-priority missions. I know. I'm reluctant to surrender the area too. The Colossi that have appeared in the Axion planes seem to have evaded our radar. We haven't detected the distinctive wavelengths they emit when they die. I can't imagine that a Colossus that had made it as far as Ingress would willingly turn back. There must be another reason. We'll find out when we retake the Axion planes. I'm sure we'll have another opportunity.
Seeing Albion in an uproar again means we must have had another huge guest. I have some information about our latest guest. Stop by when you have a moment.
I never have a moment. I know what she thinks. So how do I get this trash? Fine crystal.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
I heard that the arrival location of this Colossus was different than the previous time. It appeared in a place where the intercept network is useless. Well, that must be the Axion planes. Unfortunately, we can't upgrade the Void radar at the moment. But I can help you take on the Colossus. According to the data, your mobility equipment was actually a risk factor in this operation. You could have been caught by one of the Colossi. The power output is a critical issue. But for decommissioned equipment, it didn't perform too badly. So I suppose we shouldn't complain. And you are still going to have to use this equipment on the battlefield, aren't you? In that case, I have something for you. I was considering improving the performance of your mobility equipment. Try this prototype part first. We'll see how it performs in the field, and then if it can be improved.
I got some trash. I know what to do with it. Do I equip it? Okay. I'm pretty sure those are all the things I need to, activate something else. Actually, no, I can't. I have to craft it. Sections, I know. Yep. Trash. Anyway. Oh, that was a waste. I still gotta get it through level 10 first. Now what do I do? That's what I am trying to do, but it does not tell me how. Here we go, how do I track it? To track this. I am tracking it. And where is this Joker? Joker, where are you? Can't be. Bills.
Ready to undertake a void in... I'm glad you're safe, Descendant. The dimensional breach in the Axiom planes has been stabilized. It seems the Vulgus wanted to avoid a Colossi invasion as well. Of course, this means I'll be in HQ halted the operation to reoccupy the Axiom planes. A neutral zone has been established for both sides. If the fighting continues, another dimensional breach will open in the Axiom planes. You seem unhappy with HQ's decision, Descendant. Balby seems to share your views. I've heard her say many times that water that leaks in can also leak out. But the void can't be thought of as water that can be bailed out. It's more like the abyss. The more we try to empty it, the more the monsters in there become interested in us. I hope you'll trust HQ's decision on this occasion.
Obviously, I mean...
I am analyzing the void...
Well played, Chad. to... Where's the freaking guide then? It's over here.
Descendant. I was able to extrapolate some interesting information using the data from Operation Sigma Sector. I do not believe the purpose of the Oblivions was to occupy Ingress. If it was, there was no reason to keep such a powerful force in Sigma Sector. This could have a lot of implications, Descendant. Perhaps Karel was not only after the Ironhearts in Ingress. Perhaps he desired Arche as well. And our troubles do not end there. In the midst of this chaos, the Vulgus have their sights set on the Axian Plains. The Axian Plains is the most dimensionally unstable place in Ingress. The Vulgus even created a dedicated force to invade it, which means the Axian Plains must be of great strategic value to them. What do they hope to gain from occupying the Axian Plains? So many questions.
I have to double check. I was meant to come up with the alert thing.
The Vulgus.
But,
If Blake
hey,
is
thanks.
right, I need to explore the memories of her daughter Daya through Arche synchronization. Daya was an Oblivion commander, so she must have received orders directly from Karel. We need to find out what they were, and quickly.
Good day. I'm Serena Antonietta.
Here I was thinking I was talking to the guide. Let's see how close I could get to the trader chick before it teleports me. Nope, not very far.
Descendant. I remember the moment we first met. This place is the same as where we met then. A subconscious space formed by Arche. It was created based on the moment when Arche activity was at its peak in Daya's memories. Follow my voice. I need your Arche to analyze her memories.
Oh, I guess I'm not meant to jump over.
Look over there, Descendant. A memory that has been molded into a physical form. It has been made unerasable, no matter how hard she tries to forget it. It appears to have been created by coercive commands or brainwashing. We should investigate. This is a Vulgus structure. Daya recognizes this place as a ship. She must have come to this place many times to have this information embedded in this way. Yes, this is a memory that was imprinted on Daya as an Obliviant. The Vulgus ship that she boarded as a commander. Does this mean We must hurry. I told you this memory was forced into this shape, didn't I? Daya does not wish to remember this moment any longer. If we miss this opportunity, we may never see it again.
Connection has been established with Kliphoff. However, the dimensional gap left behind by the destruction of the Ironheart will soon be sealed. The connection will not last.
Dominator! Can you hear my voice?
Sire! Is all well? I have been concerned for you,
My well-being is not important. Your report on the situation in Kliphoff.
Sire?
Did you not hear me? Your report on the situation in Kliphoff.
Forgive me, sire, but I thought with the dimensions connected, you would soon be returning to Kliphoff. The situation in Kliphoff is dire. Most of the key areas of the planet have been destroyed by the Colossi. The Legion of Darkness you left behind has been wiped out. The Order of Truth, including your humble servant, still resists. But time is running out.
Dominator! I have finally raised a legion that wields the power of the ancestors. Our analysis of the Colossi and our void research have provided more than sufficient means to save.
Sire, it appears there are not enough remaining Ironhearts. The dimensional gap is growing.
Dominator, if I strike the weakest point of the dimensional boundary on this planet, I can still reach Kliphoff with the remaining Ironhearts. Do not give up!
Sire, with all due respect, it is time to face reality. Such actions will only lead to the destruction of both worlds, and you will not stop the Colossi. Please, let go of Kliphoff. Join forces with the descendants of the ancestors for the great cause. You know that the enemy of all life is approaching from beyond the void.
Enough! I will hear no more of this. I will not give up on Kliphoff.
Sire, the dimensional gap is closing. Please, accept the truth.
Dominator! Dominator! Hope for the great cause, from the Descendants, from the enemies of my home. Kliphoff and vengeance. I refuse to give up on either. My first descendant. Awaken those like you and prepare to march. I will use every means necessary to restore the Ironheart.
Corral. Descendant. I suggest we break the RK synchronization immediately. Daya's subconscious is building a defense mechanism. As soon as you leave this memory, I will terminate the synchronization. Hurry.
Anyway, long story short, he's trapped on this planet. Who the heck is Arrows? Oh, that's that chick.
Keep it short and sweet. Hey, Descendant. I heard you extracted a ton of military intel from Daya's mind. RK sure is useful. Wish I was a Descendant. Just a quick hop onto the teleportation pad and whoosh, you're there. If we had RK, we wouldn't need to take a transport just to repair one generator. Right, so, the generator. Well, after Operation Sigma Sector, we kept the wide-range Sieve radar running non-stop. Generator was already in rough shape, and that finally did it in. Anyway, at least Alpha's happy he can inspect the front lines and attend meetings in person now. If only he knew how I felt. Although, he did say that, but I think he actually came along because he's worried about Nell. Nell hasn't been herself lately. She looks troubled and she barely speaks during meetings. Looks like it's almost time for the meeting. I better hurry. Oh, and if Nell seems really down, just give Enzo a wink. You don't need to know what it means. It's our little secret. Just do it for me, all right?
I figured this would be the bunker. Why did I get that wrong? Wonder why they added collectibles. I guess it's something you can muck around on. Anyway. Same old, same old. Bring me this, you get this. Yeah, I might as well. I don't know what it's for anyway. Okay, all garbage. Okay, so it's mostly not garbage. So do I have like a cabin or something? would the guide need to rest? That makes no sense. I think it's glitched. There we go. Okay, I don't have any large ones. Oh, I guess I'll just put trash up now. I wonder if it actually does anything.
Just let me know if there's anything you want to eat. I'll make it for you. Hey, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Hey, you're here.
This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would, so I probably should just leave it after this room. Maybe I have two of them. That's kind of important. I mean, what kind of lounge doesn't come with a bedroom? I am just going to go back to the game unless I can do something interesting here. Ornament.
You should get some rest.
Nope. Going this way. Yay, I got coins or something. I have to go figure out what I need to craft for that crystal thing. Oops, my bad.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
This is the piece of trash. How do I get this? Oh, on the planes. That makes sense. Aged missions. I think I actually have to travel to Kingston then. Doesn't sound like it's in place. This must be it. Hello.
Alpha, Daya's memories have generated ideas for future operations. Or, to be more accurate, ideas for the direction of our future responses rather than the operations themselves. Especially how we respond to the restoration of the Ironheart. Those parts of Daya's memories are very concerning.
Restoring the Ironheart is likely why Corel awakened the Oblivions. Corel has assembled this formidable army to try and save Klipoth. As for how and when Corel will try to restore the Ironheart, we've learned a lot about Corel and the Vulgus, but there are still many aspects that are unclear.
Let's focus on what we can do right now. Corel said that 2 Ironhearts will be enough to bridge the 2 worlds. He will strike where the dimensional boundary is weakest on this planet. And we know where that location is.
The Axian Plains. The Vulgus have been targeting the area for some time now.
Wait, he did get a haircut.
Dedicated army for that purpose. If they can't restore the Ironheart, it seems they intend to utilize the very worst capabilities of that zone.
It'll be like stirring up a hornet's nest. They'll incite the Colossi and maybe even cause a dimensional breach. But we are reaching breaking point. Now that we know Corel's plan, there's only one option left for us. Whatever he means to do, we can't let him have his way.
Assuming Daya's memories are not distorted, it seems that Corel has nowhere left to retreat to. This is where he will make his final stand. It's possible that this could be Ingris's final war.
I suggest we recommence operations to occupy the Axian Plains. The Void Storm is ongoing, but securing this zone will make the rest of our responses easier. We need to reduce as many variables as possible before the final confrontation.
Thank you for that, Enzo. To navigate the Void Storm, I propose we use tactical transports. Operation Sigma Sector has improved our shielding technology. It should be enough to allow us to access the Axian Plains.
All right. I'll have Harris report in when I get back to Albion. That must be why she's been so busy. Refueling will take a while. Why don't you take a break before we take off?
Yes, sir. I will review the operation details while I wait.
Nell, what's wrong?
I'm all right. I'm just tired.
I'm not surprised. Both of you, go get some fresh air and stretch your legs.
Do you need something?
No, it's not really that important, but,
But what?
Well, if it's okay, would you like to go for a walk?
Oh, good! I need to go grab some herbs. You're coming too. Right, Captain?
Blair, take the hint if you don't want to die.
Oh, you guys go ahead. I've got a cramp in my leg.
Let's go. Not too far, though.
Oh, okay.
Ugh, seriously, what is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
Did you get it now?
Nell, you seem to be going through a lot lately. I wonder if there's anything I can do to cheer you up?
Enzo, do you remember the 26th Mobile Infantry?
Oh, of course. I supplied them with munitions many times. They were really brave soldiers. I wonder where they're fighting now.
They were all killed in action.
Oh.
During the mission I was overseeing.
Nell.
While en route to Hagios, the main force was threatened. I had the choice to save them if I used the 26th Mobile Infantry as bait. So I sent them to their deaths, believing it was a sacrifice of the few to save the many.
Nell, it wasn't your fault. Think of how many lives you saved. I would have given the same order.
Enzo, if you were one of those few, would you still have wanted me to do it? Tell me what I should have done.
In situations like that, you do what has to be done, Nell. I believe in you.
All right. Enzo Stallone.
Nell, what happened? What did Enzo say? Did he ask you anything?
We talked about the operation.
Oh.
We're in the middle of a war. That's all we should talk about. Alpha.
No, he doesn't have a haircut.
When you've needed to sacrifice a few for the many, how did you make that choice?
I used to make decisions rationally, just like the previous Alpha did. But it's different now. I want us to survive together, or if it comes to it, die together. Damn, I must be getting sentimental in my old age.
Oh, the two of you make it so complicated. You want me to tell him? I'll lock you both in a room where you can't leave until you kiss him. Oh.
I repeat, Super 6-1 is unresponsive.
Transport, respond!
This is Super 6-1 requesting assistance.
Alpha, Harris, respond!
I repeat, we're descending toward the Axiom.
Mission terminal, I thought it was something new. Must resupply quickly, wherever the freak that thing is. Okay, and onto something. totally the wrong place.
Alpha, Harris, please respond. Nell, can you hear me? Damn it!
This is Dominic of the 22nd Recon Squad. I'm here at Blair's request. Is Jaber not with you?
Ha! Pseudo left first. All the other descendants are still on their way.
How the hell did a transport that took off from Kingston end up here? Was it because of a dimensional breach? I've heard this is a dangerous place for non-descendants.
It's only dangerous for non-descendants when void energy is present. Right now, the dimensional breach has cleared the air. The issue is, cleared the air of transports as well.
This is no time for jokes, Blair. All of High Command is missing.
Yeah, I wish that was just a joke.
The tactical transport rescue signal is coming from somewhere in the Axian plains. I'm not sure if they were sucked into the breach or crashed, but we are picking up a repeating signal.
I never thought I'd say this, but I'd prefer it to be a crash. Our transports are tough. They shouldn't have more than some bumps and bruises.
Okay. I'll be leaving right away. The follow-up briefing will be taken by Cadet Amelia, the interim tactical adjutant.
I will do my best, Executive Officer Stallone.
Rough first day, rookie.
Just remember your training. Just remember your training. I'm Cadet Amelia, the tactical adjutant in training, and in charge of this operational briefing. Continuing what Executive Officer Stallone was saying, I'll begin the follow-up briefing immediately. Please bear with me if I stutter. Firstly, since the Axian Plains is a very large area, it's not efficient for us to conduct a search as one large group. And considering the size of this dimensional breach, it's very likely a Colossus will force its way through at the next opportunity. In preparation for the worst, we've divided up the operation zones to allow an efficient ground intercept response. Any warnings of Colossi appearances will be communicated through me or through the Axian Central Control System. Please keep all comms channels clear at all times. All right. Let's begin the operation. Oh, Descendant. Please. Find the commander and the captain. And Nell.
Come on then. It's all over.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
I expect it to be like 10k at most. It is technically 10k. It's just they have way more HP. I think I meant to get a rocket launcher or something. Man. Shows you how undergeared I am. Blow these things up, but I don't really get the option. This is kind of tragic. Mind if those weapons would unlock. I guess not. expected. Now I gotta go figure out where to farm. How annoying. So, do they have any extra stat recommendations?
A large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
You just not. But I guess I have to go look stuff up, figure out where to farm. Never shows me what I need. Anyway.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
That's good to know. I should try this thing. I'll probably call it. I don't even want to bother with this. Already. I guess here seems to be the place to go. And yep. Anyway, that was kinda, I don't know what it is with that place, but it does not like my system. That's what happened when I had ray tracing on. Anyway, I shall stop there. I guess I gotta figure out how to farm that stuff. If I even bother picking it up, it's the same thing. Anyway, next time. I'll probably play something else soon, since that happened, but we'll see.